What you are about to watch next is our Let's Play of Hellboy the Board Game. We are playing scenario called The Hunting Party, which is supposed to be medium length and hard difficulty. If you are not familiar with the rules, you can keep watching and you can pick up the rules as we play, or you can check out our rules video right here. And if you want to see all of the cool minis from this box, you can check out our unboxing video right there again. Hello friends! Today we are playing Hellboy the Board Game. I'm Josef.
I'm Marduk.
I'm Tom.
And we are brothers in dice. The mission for today is Hunting Party. This is a mission that you will also find in the retail edition of the Hellboy, even though we have here the big Kickstarter box. So, we will crack this case file, set up the board, prepare the case, the deck of doom, prepare the encounters deck, and we will be right back. Here's the story. A hunting party. Despite your best efforts, frog monsters continue to be thorn in our side. For each nest we put down, another one seems to spring up. We are working on a long-term solution, but until we get there, we'll just have to keep on shutting them down. No prizes for guessing today's assignment. An advanced team thinks it's found signs of a nest in an old warehouse, so it's a business as usual. Get out there, then swarm. Get out there, then sweep the place clean. We got solid evidence that there's another big specimen here, so make sure you track it down and confirm the kill. We do not expect it to be easy to find, but the job's not done until you do. Okay, so this is our mission. This card right here tells us how to set up the board and prepare the decks. That is what we are going to do. Okay, so here we are. The board has been set up. We are in the abandoned warehouse. We have built the decks. We also got equipment for each of us. So I'm playing Hellboy. Marduk is playing Liz. Tom is playing
Abe.
And I have Ancient Blade, which is probably the best equipment for Hellboy. We are sticking just to the base game. Cards and everything is just from the base game. What did you get?
I did get armor piercing ammo and backup agent, but Waller.
Okay. He is not on the board yet,
Yes.
right?
No.
Okay, so he's right now just supporting.
And I have a Lucky Charm and a Mystic Sigil.
Lucky Charm. Okay. So let's put our agents on the starting position. And we will start. Hang on. I will read the continuation of the story. The warehouse is damp and musty. And as the door closes behind you, you can hear the sound of dozens, hundreds of frogs calling out in the dark. There is no question that you are in the right place. Now to see if you can pick up the big one's trail and track it down. Okay. When a point of interest is placed on the board, flip this card. So we are searching for tracks of the big frog.
We'll see whether this is the right or wrong place.
Okay, we can do the inspecting the room as a free
Yes.
action. Let's do that. So we have a frog swarm in area 1.
Double.
A clue in the area 2. I will put there.
We are placing them clockwise, I think.
Okay. Then minion D. Minion D
is
the one with a stick. Okay.
hooked stick. Okay, and front is nothing. Very good.
So we need to clear out the frogs and we need to shoot this guy.
Dispose of that guy, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would suggest that someone will get next to a door. You guys have shooting attacks,
Yeah.
so
I can go and take one shot.
yep, let's do that.
Okay. That will be 2 actions. That's 6 total.
Okay,
And
he
his
has defense
Resilience is 2.
2
So that
Suffered
is
4 damage.
4
for damage, and he has
2
six-
health remaining.
2 health remaining. How about you? Because how about you shoot him once more time,
Yeah. All right.
and then one of us will clear the frogs, and you will clear the frogs,
Yeah,
and
and
I
Hellboy
will
will-
investigate.
Yeah. All right. So let's shoot him one more time. That is 4, 5, 6 again. So he's dead.
That frog.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so I can move here and clear the frogs for all my actions.
Okay. And I will move in 1, 2.
And
That's one action. And I'm thinking about spending a cube to improve my investigation skill, because I have 2 seen it all before. Once per round, when Hellboy spends an action cube to upgrade a test die on examine test for himself or another agent, upgrade 2 dice rather than 1. So I can investigate with 2 red and an orange.
okay,
That
so
seems like a good idea.
that's
Okay, so I will
all
do
your
that.
actions.
Yeah.
Yes, all of my actions. Oh,
Very nice.
6, 9, 11, so we can advance this twice. 1, 2.
Indeed.
Okay, cool.
All right. A successful first round.
Cool. No enemies on the board, so let's draw from the deck of doom.
Let's see. What does the card say? Advance the impending doom track twice.
Twice.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That's unlucky, but there are no monsters or anything.
Hmm.
Well, all right.
Next turn.
Shall I explore this?
Yes, please do.
All right. Let's see. Point of interest 2
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
and frog swarm. Minion B, frog swarm.
No.
Minion
Minion B is
a-
rampaging frog monster.
Yes.
And
And
another frog swarm. That's a lot of frogs. Okay. So, what was the card? When the point of interest is placed on the board, you flip the card? Something like that?
When the point of interest is placed on the board, flip this
Yes.
card. Okay, so we are advancing the story. The door swings open, revealing spawn the giant frog monster in the same area as the point of interest, but its enemy card put its enemy card into the in-play area. For now, its behavior deck will only contain cards with the purple A icon. These should be put into the in-play area as well. Okay, so we need to set up the giant frog. Would you look for these cards in the boss behavior? Okay, guess that was a little easier than you expected. This ain't over, but at least you got to skip the fun part. You get to skip to the fun part. This is unexpected because these bosses are usually just appear during the other part of the game, which is the confrontation.
oh, it is hard after all.
Draw and immediately resolve the top card of the behavior deck before continuing with the agent phase. In each enemy phase, after all minions have acted, draw and resolve behavior card. Damage suffered by the giant frog monster is tracked with the damage markers, like any other enemy. Once it has suffered 8 damage, discard this card. Okay, so we will track the damage here.
But does he die after the 8 damage? Doesn't say anything.
Maybe,
Yeah, I
when
guess
you
so,
flip,
yes.
maybe when you flip the card, it will say. This is just the first phase of the boss.
Yeah. Okay, so
He's gonna smash my face, I think.
immediately I will do this.
Yes.
Discard this card, then shuffle the behavior deck, discard pile back, then draw another card. Okay.
So he attacks immediately, or
Yes.
rather he takes an action.
Use the same card again.
Yes. Okay. Agents in boss area. The boss makes melee attack against an agent in the area.
Yeah,
We do
there
not
is
have
no
that.
agent.
Otherwise, the boss moves towards the nearest area that contains any agents.
Oh, surprises
Its
me.
exact path is chosen by the lead agent. If it moves into an area containing an agent, it stops and makes a melee attack.
Okay, so he moves here.
I'm going to get crushed, I think.
Mhm.
How much damage does he make?
8.
well,
Let me
do
see.
we have?
Oh,
we need his card.
Yeah.
We need his card. There he is.
Okay. His
It's
melee is 8. Oh,
Alright, let's
good luck then.
We could boost you, but I think that we should
No.
focus,
We should focus on the
on
damage.
killing him.
Yes.
You heal automatically 2 damage in rest phase. So
It's 2. I don't know. It's so
It's-
it is
6 damage.
6
You
damage.
got 6 damage.
Well, I will degrade.
and flip the first one. Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't need the defense anyway. It's just yellow anyway.
But now it is the monster phase.
No. It should be our phase.
Oh
Agent
yes,
phase.
because we
It was immediate.
interrupted
Yeah,
the
yeah.
agent phase. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have some time to.
Well, we should.
Okay, I will get in and I will start hacking him down.
We should concentrate on getting
I will.
8 wounds.
I will use my deep pockets. So I'm going to flip from the bottom
Okay.
of the until I get this
Stun grenade.
stun grenade. Okay.
But I would suggest that since Abe is already quite wounded, I would move out probably from that area.
Oh yeah, so you can shoot him.
Yes, and I will shoot him first, and then you can go in.
Okay,
and,
that's a good idea. So
Well, I can shoot him as well. At least once.
Yeah.
will you move in here or here?
Well, there is another monster that
I
we
know.
probably won't kill, so the monster will attack him.
Well,
next.
we just need to do 8 damage to him.
Yes, and
I think
we can't rest while he's
What's
here.
his resilience for?
So-
That's
and his attack is 5, and he has already only 2 yellow dice.
I tell you
So
what.
I wouldn't.
No.
go there.
I'll tell you what. What if I?
Hang on.
Oh no.
You will
I'll
go
go
here.
here and I'll make a shooting attack with harpoon, which adds 4 to the test score. So I have better chance of killing him.
Yes.
How
you
about
can,
that?
Yeah. But you just do this one action.
Yeah,
Then-
I will move for now and
Yes, and now
and you will do.
Marduk will
Okay, yeah,
Marduk
I
will do the
I
shooting
will
to
try
this
to
guy.
shoot and inflict some damage. How much does he?
It's 4 resilience.
Okay.
Not bad.
You can
We can-
double one.
Yeah,
Double 1 or add?
it doesn't matter. It's
It's
So
4,
we will-
5, 6. That means 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage. I will put it here.
That was 1. Okay, then another shot. That's 7.
Meaning it's
Another
another free damage.
Another 3
So
damage.
that's 5.
Yes, and hopefully the last shot.
That doesn't do anything, I think.
Unless
Just
I use the Mystic Sigil and change this result to reroll all dice. Or we just...
No. You can flip the test die as well. So if you flip this to 3,
Oh yeah, I can do that as well. Yeah,
that,
only one
that
die.
would mean he would disappear now.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, that would mean another 3 damage to him.
That would be enough.
Yes.
Another
Okay, let's
yeah,
do this.
well, okay.
Okay, so I will flip this card then.
Okay, we are discarding this card. And now the story continues.
So
We'll see. Maybe,
We'll see.
Maybe something.
Howling in pain and frustration, the beast charges through the nearest wall as though it were made out of paper. Don't let it get away. The lead agent adds the following new rooms to the board with the door marked X as close as possible to the giant monster area. Deal it out face down encounter into each room. Remove the giant frog monster from the board, but leave its enemy card and behavior deck in the play. Then flip this card. Okay.
Okay, so you add one room.
As close as possible.
So it will be
It
here.
will be
Yeah,
here.
yes.
So we can shift this a little bit, and you can deal the encounter cards. Okay.
Then flip this card. All right. Let's see. So the giant monster, frog monster, escaped through the wall, revealing new area.
Okay.
And
Giant frog monster, lasting harm. Move this card to the in-play area and put 6 damage markers on it. In each end phase, remove 2 damage markers from this card. If the agents take time, remove all damage markers from this card. If the giant frog monster is set up while this card is played, move all damage markers from this card to the boss. In effect, it immediately suffers this much damage. Discard this card when the confrontation begins. Okay, so we made 6 damage to the monster, and basically each round that we stay in play,
he heals.
No.
Well, basically.
Oh yes, he heals for each round. So okay, so let's see what's the next.
It said 6 damage. Or yeah, okay.
When a point of interest is placed on the board, flip this card. Okay, so we are waiting for another point of interest.
Mm-hmm.
But first we need to deal with that guy and with the frogs. You still have 2 actions left.
I have none.
Can you try to shoot him? Can you try to shoot this guy? Or you can remove the frogs, or I can move in, remove the frogs so that you will not have
The penalty
the penalty.
of the frogs.
Yes, but this is my one action. Moving in, second action, clearing out the frogs.
all right. So
And-
should I use the harpoon now or?
Yeah, use the harpoon. Let's try to kill him.
And for
Oh, is it removed when you use it?
It's flipped, so it doesn't boost me in melee and
Oh, then
cannot be shot again. But it's not the regular pistol.
you have 2 shots. I think you will kill him.
Yeah.
So just regular shots.
Yeah.
I can
I'm
boost you.
But I am thinking about these frog
Swarms?
swarms. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
there will be left. There will be 2 left on the board, so the doom tracker will move.
unless we rest.
Yeah, we can rest, but then the
the damage will be removed.
Yeah, but you still need to heal. So I think that we should rest.
So I can use the harpoon because I will. Yeah, flip this card when agents take time. So he reloads it when we take time. So let's use the harpoon then. Oh, this is quite interesting because he has a special rule: quick reflexes. When testing fight or shoot, spend this symbol, the best symbol, to return an action cube to Abe's agent board. So basically, I'm shooting for free, and
Cool.
I can make.
That double, or you can reroll those 2 dice.
I think no. I think that will be enough because that's 4, 5 plus 4 from the harpoon. Okay. So that's like 9. It will
9 minus 2.
That's 7, and he
That's
has
enough.
6
Then,
health.
and you can still get in and kill the frog swarm. by the way.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That's-
Or you can move in here.
Well, we
No.
Or we can all move in here and rest, and you will heal.
No, I would say let's move here and destroy
I don't
one.
think we have to rest then.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. So I will move here and destroy one of the swarms.
Okay. And I will spend my last action to move here.
Or you could investigate that.
No, that's just the point of interest. That was basically marking the frog,
Okay.
the giant frog opening. You can investigate only the
The
clues.
clues and special scenery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So do we take time? I don't think we need.
Okay, then we don't. So there are no more monsters on the board. There is just one frog swarm. We can
that
flip
does nothing. The deck of
another doom.
Okay. Okay.
Surging fire.
Put this card in play next to Ulysses' agent board. If the living flame tracker advances while this card is in play, advance it 1 additional space. Liz can spend 3 action cubes to discard automatically if the agents take time.
Okay, so you will be overcharging more quickly.
Indeed.
So that can be actually helpful for you.
Or dangerous.
Okay, and we didn't advance the doom
We
tracker.
didn't. Yeah, that's.
So end phase next round.
Yes, I agree. I think we'll explore this. Yes.
Ta-da!
Another frog swarm. I see.
Frog swarm, another one. Minion C.
That is the venomous one.
This spitting.
Oh, that's the shooting guy. Yeah.
That's well. You have quite a solid defense.
And then frog swarm and minion A.
And another swarm. Minion A is the transformer.
Yes.
And point of interest 3.
Okay.
So
I think that triggers another.
Another
yeah, the card
advancement in the
plot.
There it is. Spawn the giant frog monster in the same area as the point of interest.
Okay.
Yeah, but it has 6 damage.
Well, it should have 4, shouldn't it? Because we went through one end phase. Or was it?
Mm-hmm.
when we remove 2. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
you are right.
Okay.
Find the behavior cards with this symbol
Yellow.
and shuffle them into the behavior deck. So we will keep using this one.
Okay. But this one is already in the discard pile, the topmost card, right? The top card stays in the discard pile.
I
right?
would say that we need to shuffle it.
Well, I don't know.
Looks like you've cornered the massive creature, or it may be it's drawn you into an ambush. All things considered, does it make a difference? Draw and immediately resolve the top card of the behavior deck before continuing with the agent phase. In each enemy phase, after all minions have acted, draw and resolve a behavior card. Damage suffered by the giant frog monster is tracked with the damage markers like any other enemy. Once it suffered 12 damage, discard this card. So
This time it's
this is
more.
the same thing, but we already have 4 on it.
So it's again 8.
Let's see. Attack. The boss makes a melee attack against an agent in their area. There is none. Okay. Otherwise, the boss moves towards the nearest area that contains any agents. Its exact path is chosen by the lead agent.
So it
Oh.
makes a melee attack towards Hellboy.
Yeah. It makes a melee attack.
Okay, and I will tank it with the orange dice. I do not have any bonuses right now, do I?
You forgot the blue die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that!
And I have a special ability. When I roll the BPRD symbol, I can heal myself. And this is during the fighting. Okay, so I can double one of the 2s, make it a 4, 6, 7, and it does 8 damage.
I think yes.
So I have suffered a single wound.
That's very
Woo! Woo! And our phase continues, and since he has come conveniently next to me,
Indeed.
I think I will just punch him.
Didn't we forget the...
What?
What?
The enemy phase?
No.
Or that is the first phase.
That is our agent
That is
phase.
first
We
phase?
explored the room and it triggers
Yes.
the
Okay.
monster.
Alright. Well then hack away.
Okay.
And I'm using the ancient blade.
That sucked.
It didn't help very much.
That's 4. You didn't do anything.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
I have 2 more.
2 more swings. Yes.
Oh
Ha
no, that's better.
Better. Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9, so that's 5 damage.
So that's 5.
Another 5.
So that's 9 altogether, and we need
We
to
need
do
12.
12.
So
Okay,
one more swing.
one more swing.
Hopefully. Indeed, it is not enough.
That's only 1
That's
damage.
exactly 5.
That's only 1 damage.
That isn't even a damage. That's
how,
5.
how so?
And he has
four resilience and he has 5
I
damage.
thought he has.
Okay, we
5
need to do
resilience.
2 more damage, and I'm out of actions.
So I will shoot there once, maybe.
Or you can move in and find him.
No, shooting seems better.
Yes.
Okay.
I
You
only
go.
downgrade to 1 die since you are standing in the area with him. That's how much does he need?
To That's 10 and he has 12, so we need...
2 and I did 1.
Yeah, you did 1.
So
you can re-roll everything.
I can, but
Yeah, let's re-roll everything.
should I?
Yes.
There was only 1 here.
Yeah, that was 1 here. And
Let's
re-roll everything.
reroll everything. Yes.
everything. Okay.
And what would you reroll? This is the same result.
The same.
Okay.
So you need to shoot again.
And let's see now. I can double this and
That's enough.
that's enough.
Yes. Okay.
So what happens now?
Well, we are about to move to the next.
So we are discarding that card.
Yes, I'm discarding that card, but there are still enemies here on the board.
Yeah.
Yes.
So shall I read this or? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Before you can land a killing blow, the frog monster lunges at the floor, splintering floorboards as it crashes into the basement. Who built this place? What the hell did they build it out of? Forget the BPRD. Maybe you should pull out and call in OSHA. Okay. Put 8 damage markers on the giant frog monster. Lasting harm card. Remove the giant frog monster from the board, but leave its enemy card and behavior deck in the in-play area. Put destruction counter in the area it left. So it was here.
Yes.
Destruction counter.
Oh, this sucks.
The agents can leap down to follow the giant frog monster if they are all in the same room as the destruction counter in the agent phase of any round, but it doesn't look like there's any way back up. When they do, flip this card. So we have an option to finish these guys and remove some frog monsters, frog swarms, or we can start jumping into the, but we cannot do that because, oh, you still have 3 actions.
Yes, but I wonder if we do this, there are 3 swarms and 2 enemies, or 4 swarms and 2 enemies.
So the 2 enemies will not follow us? I don't think so. But
how? What about the frog swarms?
And will we be able to rest them? Should we need it? Because these enemies.
I do not know. I do not know what happens after we jump into the hole.
So my suggestion would be, let's just clear this area.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you should start by killing
the frog swarm.
Yes.
All right. That's one action.
And
Move in
here and shoot this guy.
What happens when I move in this? I only remember you cannot move any further.
Okay, so
moving into this area with the destruction counter, I must end my move, and I will. I have an option to spend an action cube, or suffer 1 damage, and I think I will choose the damage. So that's -1 defense again. I didn't have any defense to begin with, so I don't care. Okay, so let's shoot the spitting frog. And let's see. Look at that! There's 1 cube
6, 7.
returning to the character again.
But don't you need to discard this?
No. When testing fight or should spend this result...
Well, it says spend.
Spend, so you cannot use the W.
Okay.
Because I have the same thing here.
I think
so we made the mistake before because you doubled some 1 result. I think
it's a hard mission. We need all the help we can get. Okay. So I think I'm going to spend it to basically shoot again. This means 4 damage. It has 2 resilience, I think. So 2 damage.
2 damage, and it has 6 total.
6
so it still has 4.
Indeed. And you can shoot again.
I can shoot again. Okay. No, that wasn't bad. I can re-roll.
Re-roll the 1
and the blank result. That's 6 max
exactly.
4. That's exactly what.
Bam!
Okay, so the frog is dead.
Okay.
Good.
And you should probably move in with us.
Or do I need to? Is the question.
We will
go?
need to clean out the. We can do that during the rest phase.
We can't rest because there's this.
I know.
Frog.
But after the next round, we can rest, or we can jump down.
No, I would suggest to clear these frog monsters in the next step.
Yeah, but we need to rest so that we can, or you can shoot an inferno in to kill the frogs.
Can you?
Oh, he can.
Well, he can because he can't see there. Yes.
Yeah, I know. He cannot do it now, but in the next phase.
In the next phase, yes. So,
So
I think that's
Yeah.
that's the smartest thing. Move here.
I can move here or I can move here. Maybe.
No, you
because
can't because
you-
there's the distraction.
But the distraction doesn't say you have to end. You only have
You have to end.
no. The distraction can either spend an action cube or suffer 1 damage.
And
An enemy moving into an
it's
area
an enemy. Okay.
ends their move. You're not just a frog. We can kind of like avoid it, you know.
So you can move in here, but you will
Yes.
have to tank the attack of this guy.
Yes.
Do that.
Okay, I think I will do that. Yes,
Do it.
indeed. And then 1 damage for the distraction, please.
This one.
And it advances my thing
By 2.
twice
Okay.
because that.
Hopefully, it will not explode.
Now I have the
Lucky charm. All right.
Okay, so we are all out of actions. This is the end of the turn. Let's flip the deck of doom.
What does it say? Replace the frog swarm closest to the lead agent with a minion C. Okay.
Oh.
If there are no frog swarms on the board, place one in the lead
Minion
agent's
C
area.
is,
Neither of these affects the order of the target priority queue.
Okay, so we haven't advanced the doom tracker,
Yes.
but we will
But we
advance it
will
because
because-
of the swarms.
There are two.
Two swarms.
Yeah.
So
So advance that.
yes, and this swarm moves over there.
Okay. And we regain our actions.
Yes, and
And now it's the enemy phase.
So the first the transformer.
yes, that's the one in the back. Will it transform? Of course.
So I think it moves.
Yes,
and-
it moves in and attacks Liz.
I think I might explode. Okay. How much damage does
I think
this
it's 5.
this the rampaging one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Okay.
5. And you have 1.
-1 because there already is an enemy.
Maybe you will make it.
1 damage. 1 damage.
That's only 1 damage. I think you can take it.
Okay, 1, 2. Well, I have a question now. I skipped the advances beyond the number something.
Yeah, you basically advance it 3 times because
No.
of because you moved into red.
To a red space. Okay, to a red.
So it's 1.
Advance it a second time. Doesn't it mean this?
No, it's
No.
second time.
So I
Okay.
should be at 5.
Resolve it as you think is the best.
I think this is the most reasonable way.
Okay, then I think that you should trigger the emulate.
I think the one of the monsters will.
Oh, the other monster.
Yes.
You can ignore it with the lucky charm.
We'll see.
We'll see. It's the spitting one, venomous, and it has 5.
So this is
So
the range.
this should move actually.
Yeah, but it
So
doesn't
yes.
matter right now.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So I think that if you are in his area, then he will actually behave as a
Brawler?
As a brawler.
I think it should. Yeah. Why would the melee value even be there?
All right. So brace for another attack.
I'll try to shield it.
Yeah, ignore it using the lucky charm.
Let's see. Maybe he will be lucky.
Yeah.
And
It doesn't say
Yeah.
when.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
see, it
That's
worked out.
enough. Okay, good.
That's enough. Yeah, indeed. Very nice.
So the enemies have moved. Now it's the agent phase, right?
Yes.
And I think that you should do the immolate. But he needs to discharge. So
Give a destruction.
He needs, but it will hurt us anyway because it's
Okay.
put an inferno in Liz's area and
But
each adjacent explored area.
yes, but we will remove it during the rest phase. We will rest after this
Alright.
round, and we will remove the frogs and.
So 1 die. Of course it's empty.
But it's
Okay,
still 5.
It's 5.
So they each suffered 3 damage.
Yes, but the living.
So they have
Yes.
3 left. So
But you don't suffer anything. On the plus side.
why not?
Because
it's blank.
It's blank.
Oh.
Damage.
And we only suffer the dice result and not the living
mhm.
flame
Okay, okay.
because we are in the adjacent area.
Okay.
So
Now-
I will reduce this twice.
Yes, you should move towards us. And
Should I?
I think so. And
Why should I?
Huh?
I can make a melee or I can make a melee attack.
No, move in here.
You will take 2 damage,
so-
but
He will not-
you will take 3 damage.
Oh, he will
so-
take damage because of the enemies. Okay, so
Because of the enemies and because of the destruction counter.
I will remain there. You know, I can move in the rest phase anywhere.
Oh, that's right.
To whatever area is
Okay.
explored.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I will I will
you're
attack.
right.
Yeah, make 1 melee attack then.
Yeah. Against.
So I can
the-
move in. I can actually move in and kill and do a melee attack and kill the frogs in the melee. Or you can start shooting. You know what? Try to kill one of them.
I don't think I will be doing anything else. So yeah. Which one though?
I don't think it matters. But
Yeah,
I think
right
the
now.
spitting frog is more annoying.
Yeah, we hate it more. So
Hmm.
2, 3, 4, 2 damage. You know, it doesn't kill it.
Okay. Now you should shoot.
Mm.
Or I can move in and. But
I will only
You will-
have only 1 red, right?
Yes, because there are 2 other characters in that room.
Well, I will target the spitting frog
the
first.
more wounded one. Yeah.
Okay, I can reroll this.
You can
but
also reroll the one.
It doesn't matter. The frog is already dead.
Yes, all right. Okay, that was the first one. The second one.
You will have 1 more red die.
Oh yeah, thank you. That sucks.
That's-
So my gun is out of ammo,
That's
Um,
2 damage.
and that's only 2 damage, and I can't shoot anymore.
Okay, so I can either shoot it or I can move in and kill it. But if I move in, I think that I will suffer from the inferno.
flame.
I will shoot.
Okay, so but we
But
know how.
you shoot with only
Okay,
yellow.
I will move in.
So
I will
take
suffer
damage.
damage.
Yes.
And I normally have 3 red. I mean 2 red and this one. But
Because of the inferno.
because of the inferno, I will downgrade it.
I think you will kill it.
I will kill the frog. So let's move and attack.
Hey, you can.
I can shake off the damage.
Yeah,
I
and
can still-
we have still 4 damage.
Yes.
Minus 2 resistance.
Okay, so I will shake off. And the frog is killed. And I still have 1 action, which I cannot do anything with.
I still have 1 action as well, but don't need to do anything as well.
But you can put out the inferno at least.
With 1 action?
Yes.
We can remove all of the. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
Well, what else is there to
I
do?
can remove this one.
Yes, and we'll
And-
keep that one so it will kill the frogs. It does kill
We
frog
can
swarms, right?
We can remove all of the frogs during the rest.
But doesn't it cost 1 action,
Yeah.
like during the rest? I would really like to heal.
Yeah, but I have nothing else to do.
All right. Okay then.
during
Well,
the
but
rest. Yeah. So we will. I will secure. I will remove the frogs.
And Inferno. It says remove Infernos
Okay.
and the frogs.
And you two will heal.
All right.
Okay. So let's do the rest. I'm removing this as my rest action
We will move the Doom Tracker.
for resting.
Yes.
Correct. I will move in here. I don't think that I will suffer damage because I will do it
So-
really carefully while taking the time. You will do the same, and you two guys will heal.
All right.
So you heal automatically too.
yes,
And in addition, I will heal 4. So that's
4, 5.
does it flip back first?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So that's the 2 automatic
Okay.
and 4.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
So, and I heal 3. That's enough to remove all my.
Okay. Deck of Doom.
Deck of Doom.
Deck of Doom. Put this card in play.
Hey, well, wait.
In step D of each end phase.
Discard automatically if the agents take time, so I'm discard.
Oh, and yes, also I want to reload my guns. Well, the sidearm and the harpoon.
And we can use the agent.
Oh yes, we can also use the butt roller
Yes.
because he's in remote support now.
Okay.
Test on red die and on a score of 3 to 5 advanced information gathered on 6 plus advanced it twice. Let's see. That
is 6 plus.
That's 2 times.
Toot, toot, and you
Okay.
get the inside marker.
Thank you. All right. So now we can read the doom.
Do the Doom. Put this card in play. It's called Rain of Frogs. In step D of each end phase, spawn a frog swarm in each area that contains at least one agent. When the agents take time, discard this card.
Okay.
So, can you look up what is the step D of the end phase? Are we doing it now?
Other effects. Other effects.
Is it after the rest and after
Well,
Is it after the Doom?
Yes. Yeah. This,
After the Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
It's not so bad. I think.
And we didn't advance the Doom tracker, so
That's
Okay,
good.
so let's jump down the hole.
Aren't they going to clear this frog just to be sure?
Okay.
I can do that. I think.
Okay.
I will do that.
Because you can get actions
For
during
free.
the fight for
Yes.
free.
Okay. Let's jump down then.
When they do, flip the card. Barely taking a moment to consider your own safety, you leap down through the splintered floorboards in pursuit of your quarry. This is a good idea, right? Clear away the game board, then set up the following room tiles. Set up each agent in the new starting area and deal a face-down encounter card into each other room. We still have 2 of them, right? Okay. So this
Well,
is
yeah, it said clear the room.
So
the
this
board. I mean,
yes,
so
this goes away. We can discard these encounters. When
Wait.
the last room-
Aren't these encounters going here?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So now what happens is when the last room is explored, flip this card. So we need to explore the rest of the board.
The starting counter.
All right. So let's explore then. Frog swarm with minion A. That's
Minion A
the
is
transformer.
transformer.
Okay,
Yeah.
there he is. And point of interest 1.
Okay.
So it doesn't have an effect right now, right?
No, I think it doesn't.
Now we need to explore.
Then there's another frog swarm. And
another one.
Another one.
And another transformer.
Okay.
Okay, let's listen to discard then.
Let's. You should shoot them.
Well,
I think.
we should. Okay then.
shoot this guy first. Oh, these are both the transformers, right?
Yeah, they are weaker.
Is there anything to do with the points of interest? Nothing.
Okay, let's. I will start.
Oh, you could maybe move with your last. Do you have a last action now, or is it not?
No, I only. I still have 2.
Okay.
So I can shoot once.
Yeah.
And
Do that. Yeah.
okay.
Shoot it.
Reset the
The thing here.
the thing, the tracker of agents. Okay.
Priority tracker. That's
There we
the
go.
name.
Oh, this sucks again. That means only, and I'm out of ammo again. That
So
means
he go-
5 minus
It
resilience
only has 1 resilience, so it is
and
dead.
4 health. So
Yes.
it is dead,
Yeah.
but,
Oh,
I'm,
no,
but,
okay.
but I'm out of ammo.
So you cannot shoot anymore.
No, I can reload it, but it costs 2 action, and I already
Mhm.
have 1 left. So
So I should shoot it.
or when we rest again, when we rest, if we so choose.
So
So
okay, so I will shoot it.
shoot.
Shoot with the inferno.
It will spawn
No,
the infernal
The flame blast.
Yeah, and it will kill the frog during the end phase. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, but
No, well, why not? You can move here. You will shoot, move here, and maybe see what's in the next room.
Mm. Kill him with the inferno.
Or,
we don't.
With
I don't know
the
because we don't.
searing
We're
flame.
not really that close to the marker here, so
Mhm.
I don't think we should be exploring the next room with
just yet.
just your actions available.
Okay.
We can afford, in my opinion, to wait one
You're
one
right.
more turn.
Okay. So just
you can-
the regular.
Just
yeah.
shoot him.
I think he's dead.
He's
Four,
dead.
6. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so we do not want to explore this turn. So shall we just clear out the frogs
Yes.
and everyone
And
can
move.
hear?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have only 1 left, so I will move.
I will move in.
I will move
here. I will remove the frog and I will move in here.
Okay, and I have
And
2
you
actions.
will move in and remove
And
another
remove
frog.
1 frog. Okay.
There we
But
go.
we will spawn another one because of the rain of frogs.
But at the end.
Doom Tracker, because of the frogs, is moved before the rain of frogs happens, so we should be okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so
let's.
You shouldn't worry about that.
Let's.
So first the Deck of Doom, right?
Yes, the deck of doom.
The Deck of Doom.
A heavy moon. This card targets the area that contains the most agents.
All right.
Yeah, great.
Right.
Use target priority if necessary. Each agent in that area is targeted by a melee attack with a melee attack
Hang
value
on.
of 6.
This is from the expansion. We
Is
should
it?
yes.
Oh,
That was my mistake.
a
Sorry.
little mistake.
Draw another
that
Convenient.
carelessness causes fire. Advance the impending doom track.
Okay.
Then use target priority to choose an agent.
That's gonna be Hellboy.
That's me.
Put an inferno in that agent's area.
Great.
If their area already contains an inferno, the chosen agent suffers 1 damage instead.
So well, the Inferno will kill the frog anyway.
Yes.
That's
yes,
nice.
Yes. Okay, so the doom phase has been resolved. Now the end phase. So the cubes, then the inferno.
So the Inferno will kill the
And then
frog.
another frog.
no, wait.
The
The
rain of frogs.
inferno.
We will
Can-
suffer damage.
Will we?
Yes.
Remove
We
1
can.
cool, 1 frog, and
Maybe
1
not.
scenery. Then roll a die on a score. Blah blah blah. Each character in that area takes that much fire damage. Okay, so I don't want to roll this. You roll it.
Oh, you
you think you will? I will have a blank now. Oh yeah, I will. All right.
Okay.
So
do
we
not
take
suffer
no.
damage.
We take no damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
It is even removed.
Oh, it's extinguished. It was a weak flame. It was just a little flame. All right. You were right to trust me.
Okay.
Okay, so
and
now the frog comes into play.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And we can begin the new turn.
Okay.
And
So-
we can start with exploring,
Yeah.
and we will put in
The minion C first.
That's the
Peter.
venomous one.
there he is.
Then the clue.
A clue.
That's right here. Scenery 4.
Scenery 4.
Dictator. Big one.
And Minion A and Frog Swarm. Minion A is the transformer. Okay, so
And-
what happens now?
The whole basement is damp, but this room takes the cake. It's half submerged, more a swamp than a cellar. Frogs perch on every surface, their beady eyes regarding you, and the water teems with life. In the midst of it all stands the beast you've been chasing. It's hurt, but it's not going to go down without a heck of a fight. Set up the giant monster in the area 3 of the room.
So, does it even fit?
Well, I don't know.
How much space does it take? Because there's only 2 rooms left.
Does it say anything? Big guy. 3 spaces. Yes.
Well, what happens then? Hey, I would suggest he will take 4 damage. And remove
And
the
we-
table. I don't know.
We will be making this too easy for us because we already have 8 damage on him.
We don't because we rested.
Yes.
That's a false information.
Ah.
Misleading.
Information is misled.
Okay,
False hope.
so he will spawn here. We will remove the scenery, and he will.
he can lay on the table, maybe.
No, he will.
I can sacrifice.
Okay, he will suffer 4 damage.
He rested on the table, you know.
Or just remove the table and place the frog there. How about that?
Okay. And this is the confrontation. So we are flipping the board. This is
So,
the confrontation. Set it up as described on page 26 of the rulebook. For each inside marker that is removed from the information gathered track, set up a minion A in the giant frog monsters area.
Okay, so that's 3 transformers.
The boss for this confrontation is the giant frog monster. It will now use its full behavior deck, shuffling in any previous discarded cards. If the giant frog monster has suffered any damage, record this on the confrontation track next to the boss. In each end phase, each enemy with a frog deck heals 1 damage. For each 1 damage for each frog swarm on the board. Okay, so we have 2 frog swarms on the board. So in the end phase, all of the frogs will heal 2 damage. But the good thing is that we managed to do that before the...
The bad thing is I'm out of ammo.
So you can't
Oh.
shoot. Whatever. You
Well,
can reload it.
you will
for
have to reload.
action.
I can reload that for 2 actions.
Oh, he's a slow reloader.
I think that Liz should jump in and
Sacrifice.
and do the inferno, the immolation.
I would suggest. Well, the thing is,
Wait
he
one turn.
doesn't even fit. That's the thing, because the area is full. Well, he could.
It is our. By the way, our phase ended. It is so. It is now the confrontation, and the
yes.
monsters move first.
So let's flip this. Is it flipped already?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much does he have? The health? 20. Okay. So this here and his behavior. We need his
Well, we
cards.
need to construct the.
behavior.
We have added yellow, purple, and now we need to add the red.
Do you still have the deep pocket or something?
Yes, I can still use this.
Maybe there's the one good grenade, the concussion grenade, I think.
Okay,
But
I will discard the deep pockets and say like.
Let's.
I don't think you can do it
right now. I think the monsters.
Yeah.
are-
That doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And it is a luck.
Oh, that one's pretty good though. It's the warding talisman. It wards you from the skull symbols on the blue die.
Effect die.
You can you can
Okay.
reroll that, I think.
Okay, so the boss moves. Let's check out
Maybe
his.
he won't.
What does he do?
Maybe he's a coward.
Let's
An
do-
attack. Makes a melee attack against an agent, so otherwise the boss moves towards the nearest area. Its exact path, blah, 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 the moves into yeah. So it just
Makes a melee
moves
attack.
there and
Makes-
slams you,
Bam.
and we will see how much damage does he do. 8.
Like 8, yeah.
Oh, that's
Look at that! Only 2 damage.
Oh.
a
Okay.
perfect result.
And now.
No, the perfect would be this.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other minions.
Now the other minions, right?
But they cannot fit.
They cannot fit, but they,
They
can
cannot
transform.
fit, but still can move here, right? They
Yes.
will move here.
and they can transform. So okay, I will do the one in this room.
Okay.
Will it transform?
No.
It won't. It moves here. Okay, so I will do all of them, I guess.
Okay. Do the rest of them.
Yes.
One of them transformed.
One of them.
And moved here.
Okay, the next one, of course. And the last one.
Ah, it didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
And now the shooty one.
Targets Elise than me. Yeah. But it has you have upgraded the defense, right? For each character.
Yeah, so upgraded by 3, but decreased by
1 because of the swarm.
of the frog swarm. So it's
So only well, you still have 2 red.
2 red and 1 orange. It's still pretty nice. See, 4, 5, 6. I suffer no damage.
That's good.
That's pretty.
So now our turn. Let's roll.
Let's kill the big guy.
Yeah. Let's
Well, let's first. Can someone remove the? Who has the weakest attack? That person should remove the frog swarm so that we do not suffer the.
Well, I have melee attack of 2 orange and 1 red because of the harpoon.
Listen.
And I don't have ammo, so I will have to attack in melee.
Can this guy be hurled?
I don't think he can. He's a big guy.
This enemy takes up the space of 3 characters. It cannot be stunned, hard hitter.
So he only
Can be hurled?
Can okay.
He doesn't say that he cannot be hurled. Okay, so here is the plan. Someone will first remove these frogs. You are out of ammo, so
I'm out of ammo, but I can do that, and I can make 2 melee attacks. Then you will attack. You will one.
I will do one regular attack and then I
then
will do the big right hook and I will hurl this guy here. By the way, the rules do not say what happens when you hurl someone into an area that is that he cannot fit in, and we decided that we can do it anyway, and we will. So the area has a capacity of 6. So 2 of these guys will be
Pushed
after
away.
that pushed away into the adjacent areas. That is what we will do.
So, but well, maybe the better choice would be to remove the frog by me, because
Why?
I will be shooting into a pretty full area, and the ranged attack will be well worse than his melee attack. So. Because I will have.
And what if you just walked in and immolated?
He will not be able to walk in.
Oh yes,
because
you are
the
right.
area
That's
is
right.
going to be full.
So then, all right, you will have a pretty weak shooting attack. So
Yeah. Unless I will
Well,
flame blast.
Yeah, he will do a flame blast.
But that But it's a ranged attack again.
It's still a ranged attack.
So yeah, I suggest we do that. So I
Okay.
I will first remove the swarm.
Okay.
Okay, then I will attack with 3 times with the harpoon. Go ahead. All right, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That
2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
That was first one.
Pretty good.
That is
5.
5. That's
Another damage.
additional damage. And the last one.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing happens. Does he do anything to me because of the skull?
No.
Oh.
No, it doesn't say anything.
Okay then.
And I think it only counts when he attacks you and you roll the skull on your
on
defense.
defense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so will you now do melee attack?
Yeah, I can. Well, I
You hit
have
him twice.
this. Or should I keep one for a flame blast into that area then?
Okay.
Yeah, it will spawn an inferno at least. That can help.
Oh, I have for certain +3, so it's not that bad.
You are on the beginning of the track, so if you suffer
Yeah.
If I
Yes.
suffer, I have.
one do more than 1 damage, you will go off.
But that's pretty good actually. If the frog monster targets him next, he has lucky charms there.
Yes.
So
So I can
Ah,
absorb everything. Okay, but first the melee attack.
1 melee attack. Okay.
4, 5, 6 minus 4 is 2.
No, his health is
Okay.
going down.
And now me.
Down.
So first the regular attack.
You
can-
have the
I can
warding
ignore-
talisman,
Yes.
so you can reroll that.
Okay. So
That's 4, that's nothing.
Okay.
Do you still get the bonus to your die when you use the big right hook from the ancient blade?
Yes.
All right.
Of course. Fine.
Okay,
No.
then do that.
It says magnified action.
Okay.
So I'm doing the big right hook.
I would suggest you re-roll those 2
Yeah.
ones.
Ah.
The same
The
result.
same, so 1 damage.
If you
It
hit,
was weak sauce plus
if you
3,
hit,
plus
what does
3.
this mean? If you hit, doesn't
No, that I roll at least
At least
1.
2?
At least 1, I think.
No. If you hit, what does it do?
If you hit,
The
the
target-
target suffers 3 additional damage and is stunned and hurled.
if you just
I
to
roll
see
at
if you
least
don't
1.
have
if this
all
inflicts
blanks.
at least 1 damage, the enemy
Okay.
has been hit.
yeah.
Okay,
that's,
so I
that's
have. Okay.
So
there we
does-
go.
So I have
It does.
inflicted, so plus 3.
Yes.
And now
He's
he will be
3
hurled.
damage, and did you count the 1
Boom.
damage from
Yes.
the attack
Yeah,
itself?
yeah.
Okay.
And
so
which
you are
one-
the lead agent, so decide which frogs are going to be pushed away.
Okay, these guys.
Like I would, yes, I agree.
What? Wait, we have a spitter there.
Yes.
Right? So did you move the spitter?
No.
No.
Why?
I want to move. I want to leave Spitter in
Why?
Why not?
because otherwise he will shoot anyway.
No,
Yeah.
from here he can't shoot.
Yeah,
Well, but he will move
he
here.
will move and shoot.
The boss will go first anyway, and the space.
But if
Well, we can move the spitter here. He will not move, and will shoot through an area that
that will be
contains
full of
enemies.
characters.
How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So now
what
let's.
does the rule
That's
say?
yes. Let's resolve that.
Each other character in the area they are hurled into suffers damage equal to the roll of an orange die.
But does it surpass the resilience? That is the question.
Of course it does.
I don't know.
Otherwise
It-
it would make no sense to roll this die because.
Yeah, I agree.
So this guy. Nothing. This guy.
Doesn't it only
2.
Wait. Only one roll. I
So
think.
they suffer no damage, right?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah, I think it's only one die for everyone there. Each other character in the area they are held into suffers damage equal to the roll of an orange die.
Yeah.
Okay, and the enemy that was hurled, does he suffer anything?
Because he landed into frogs.
No, they're only furniture.
Only if you are tossed into a scenery, right?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Their bodies are squishy. Well, it's like a cushion. So.
Okay.
Didn't go so well.
Okay.
Okay.
But they would anyway heal the damage, right? There was something that...
Yes.
Oh, because of the...
Yeah, so...
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So the boss heals the damage as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so I will use the Flame Blast. So 3 orange dice because 3 enemies in the area.
So you target the boss, right?
Yeah, I think it's the best.
I think it might be better to kill off these.
The
one of the transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Reroll.
I think reroll is the best option here.
Should I roll all? I think yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. When you use Flame Blast...
Oh, I don't need to. I don't need to. I have +3. 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And what can you do for the
Focus.
Spend the sword symbol result to move the living flame marker cube to any space before resolving the attack. So I can.
So you could even move it to 5.
You probably want to reduce it.
But not so that you won't kill it. So
well, the boss will be attacking me, so
you can ignore that by using the lucky charm, though.
So that's exactly why I would reconsider. But I could move it to 5.
You could,
and it would still.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's.
Okay, let's live dangerously.
And no, I will.
Put it to 5, and you will ignore the next damage that the boss will inflict on you.
Yes.
You will move back in the priority track.
Yes.
And anyway, nobody will attack this tile because...
Well, this guy will.
He won't do anything.
Let's do this and see what happens.
Yeah. I want to keep it high for the next step. And I'll try to...
Let's do that. Yeah. So, what did
the transformer died.
Yes, he died. And
you are at
Inferno
5.
is spawned.
Okay. And...
Now, we resolve the end phase. So, first we will do the damage because of the Inferno. Let's read it again. How does that work?
You roll the orange die, right?
Then they will heal.
Okay, where is the end phase?
When does this happen?
No, this only spawns swarms.
Well,
It doesn't say anything about healing. Where did we read about the healing?
In the case card.
In each end phase, each enemy with a frog tag heals 1 damage for each frog swarm on the board.
For each
Frog swarm on the board. So
we have 1.
Yes, we have 1, but
we'll have 2.
We will have 2.
Okay, on the score.
Let's say that this happens after the healing. I think that because this is the very last step.
It's the step of the end phase, right?
Yes. So
I agree.
Only 1. So the boss heals 1, right?
Yes.
Did you move it already?
No.
Okay. So we are resolving the
Is it red or orange?
Red dice.
You are the flame master, go for it.
Okay. 1.
So everyone suffers 1.
But we'll heal 1 also because of the swarm.
But we already did the healing.
Oh yes, we did.
No. It should resolve in the other effects.
In the other
healing?
effects. Yes.
Healing or Inferno?
Healing. Inferno is B and other effects is D.
Okay, so but we already...
Yeah, we moved this.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
Suit.
yeah. Okay.
And now we will spawn another frog swarm.
And that's the
rain of
end.
frogs.
Okay.
Okay, so we have regained the actions.
So the
And next enemy round begins.
boss behavior.
Yes.
Let's start with that.
And attack.
Again.
Yeah,
so
it's
we-
a very boring
The same
boss.
old attack. All good for us, I guess.
And
What else
he
would
goes. He's attacking you.
It's safe to assume you will use the Lucky Charm. I don't think
Well-
you can shield 8 damage.
We'll see.
We'll see, alright? We'll see. But you have 1 die lowered because of the swarm, right?
Did it spawn in our
yes,
area?
in
Yes.
our area.
Alright.
So let's see, but you won't have 8. See,
Sure.
See. Total.
Okay.
So you
I would
use-
suffer 7 damage. Yeah. Oh, Lucky Charm.
Okay.
So move
Oh,
the,
you can use it
the
once
priority.
No, it only says that it is flipped back on its
During
front
the rest
side
phase.
when unless you roll a blank on.
On a yellow die.
Yeah, so actually
It's 50-50.
it's a bigger chance to be discarded.
No, it's 50-50.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay. So
So the boss attacked, now the other minions,
Yeah,
the
Transformers.
transformer.
You
So
roll.
I roll now. Hey, it's going to be blank. Maybe not.
It's not.
Okay.
So the
This guy
transformer
transformed.
A,
But they can't do anything
they
anyway.
came in here, and,
and
this
the,
guy
the
shoots.
second, isn't there another
And he shoots at
transformer?
me.
Oh, I
No,
killed
he
one.
shoots at me.
Oh, right. You already moved the. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Well, you can't have more than 3, right? Every die
Can be upgraded only once.
Yes.
So I have basically orange defense.
Oh, yeah. Well, it sucks. You have only yellow in the base, like base.
You can't be good at everything, you know.
I suppose.
See, it's 5.
It's good.
It's good. I suffer no damage. I was attacked.
Ah yes. Yeah. Correct.
This is pretty.
Okay.
So the suggestion, I
Same
would say
thing
the
as
same
last
thing.
time.
Yes, I
Yes.
agree. So,
So-
I will harpoon him first.
Well, first let's remove that frog.
Oh yeah. Are you going to remove? the
You
frog
should
again?
do that because you have the weakest attack, don't you? Oh, you don't.
Yeah, but no. I could shoot in that area again
You can.
later, but I don't know.
2 times still.
Okay, so you remove the frogs and attack him twice. Then I will attack him once and do the right hook, hurl him here, and then
I will
Elise will shoot.
flame blast. Yeah. Okay.
3 times, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Why not?
let's do it like that.
Okay then. So I remove the frog.
Yeah.
That's the one. Now look at that.
Ooh.
That's
4, 5, 6. So only 9 health remaining.
That's the first one and second one. I can re-roll the red one.
Mm-hmm. 6.
That's 2 damage again.
Great.
And
That's very nice.
Now I will go.
oh, actually, yeah. Okay.
One regular
One
attack.
regular attack.
I'll smash him then.
3,
5,
6,
7.
7.
That's another 3.
And now the big red hook. Big right hook. Big red right hook. Bam!
Pretty good.
Shall I re-roll anything?
The black die.
Okay.
Oh.
It's the same.
4, 7.
So 3 damage. He's at 1 health, but he suffers additional damage because
From the hurl.
Another
yes.
3, so he even won't be hurled, right?
Probably not.
No,
But no,
maybe he's
I
corpse.
think he's going to be hurled, and his dead body.
Yes, his
will
corpse is
hit-
going to smash these
Yes.
frogs.
Anyway,
Now-
I think the additional 3 damage is meant to represent the damage that
He
he
suffers,
suffers when he
when he
falls.
lands. Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
that's
that makes sense.
Okay.
So, don't.
Orange die.
Yeah,
That's an orange die.
it's 1.
1.
Okay.
So
It's
they
something.
are all at 5.
Yes. Well, what does it say when the boss is killed then? On the card.
That's it. progress the story or...
If the giant frog monsters has suffered any damage, record this on the confrontation track and remove any damage markers next to the boss. Says nothing, so I'm saying that we will... Oh, there is no more story than this. We will basically clean this out and that's it.
Yeah, okay.
That's a disappointing end, by the way. We should get some story ending, like how good we did. Okay, so that was the game. We probably made some mistakes.
We did. We like when I got that 7 damage and didn't got stunned.
Yeah.
That was the one mistake.
It's a difficult game to keep track of all of the effects, like all of the upgrading and downgrading of the dice because of the intervening monsters and characters.
You will make mistakes.
Yeah. And this was actually my 5th game. You played for
my 2nd game.
Your 2nd
And
game
my 3rd
and
game.
your 3rd game. So, okay, we will gather our thoughts and we will do a review in another video. Yeah. We have also done an unboxing. You can check it out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Overall, I think we did good though.
We did good.
And it was hard mission.
And it was hard mission. We took some liberties in our favor when we were not sure about the rules. But this is what happens with this game. There are a lot of rules where you are just not sure how to resolve them.
Yeah.
Oh, that happens with a lot of games.
Yeah.
Perhaps. But how did you like the game? What did you like most about it?
It was the missions we played before. They were like you explore all the rooms and progress the story, but the monster pops out at the end, right? So this was like, hey, I'm here. This is my first phase. Then the second phase, and this was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was cinematic. Like we were chasing the monster across the house. We tracked it down into the basement and we killed him.
Yeah, I think this was a good defensive position because of the space.
Because no one else.
The space
could
limit.
Yes.
And,
That's exactly what happened in our first few games, where the boss spawned with other minions, and they just swamped us, and you are getting downgrades to your dice for each enemy in your area. So it was very difficult. This is like out of the 6 games that I played, this is the 3rd one that we won. So it's 50-50, but we are getting better.
Oh my goodness!
And it was a hard mission.
Yes, and duration was set to be medium. I didn't keep track, but it was like 2 hours. Did we play for like 2 hours?
Something like that, maybe hour and a half.
Yeah.
But we checked the rules a few times, so
yeah. Okay. Any other thoughts? What did you like the least?
The least?
I don't know.
I did pretty good.
I know
with my
exactly.
character,
I like least the confusing rules and
that's
the need for tracking the all the different rules and referring back to the rule book.
We'll keep this in mind and we'll talk about it in the review video.
Okay guys, thanks for watching and see you next time.
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye.